Ninth Science, Applied Chemistry, Additional questions. Answer briefly. Explain the structure of an electrolytic cell. Answer: battery, anode, cathode, electrolytic tank. Solution of electrolytic cell. It is an electromechanical cell which converts electrical energy into chemical energy. EDEST. In electrolytic cells, electricity is used to bring about chemical reactions. Here both anode and cathode are in contact with anode, same electrolyte, and thus the half cells are not separated. As seen in galvanic cells, the electrolytic cell also involves redox reaction. We get electricity from galvanic cells, but electrolyte uses cells electricity. In electrolytic cells, when electricity is passed into the electrolyte, it dissociates into its constituent ions. These ions undergo redox reactions, forming the respective elements. This phenomenon is called electrolysis. So, electrolysis is a process by which an electrolyte is decomposed into its constituent elements by passing electricity to its aqueous solution or fused molten state. Question 2. How does galvanic cells produce electricity? Answer. In a galvanic cell, at anode oxidation takes place, which releases electrons. These electrons are attached by the cathode, and hence the electrons flowing from anode to cathode are gained in the reduction reaction. As long as the redox reaction proceeds, there is a flow of electrons and hence electricity. What are drugs? What are the characteristics? The chemicals used for treating diseases are termed as drugs. Characteristics of drugs. A drug must process the following. It should not be toxic. It should not cause any side effects. It should not affect the receptor tissue. It does not affect the normal physiological activities. It should be effective in its action. Question 4. Write the applications of nanochemistry. Answer. Some applications of nanochemistry are: the metallic nanoparticles can be used as very active catalysts. Chemical sensors from nanoparticles and nanowires enhance the sensitivity and sensor selectivity. Nano coatings and nano composites are found useful in making a variety of products such as sports equipment, bicycles, and automobiles, etc. These are used as a novel UV blocking coatings on glass bottles which protect beverages from being damaged by sunlight. Nanotechnology is being applied in the production of synthetic skin and implant surgery. Nanomaterials that conduct electricity are being used in electronics as minute conductors to produce circuits for microchips. Nanomaterials have extensive applications in the preparation of cosmetics, deodorants, and sunscreen lotion, and they are used to improve moisturizers without making them too oily. Nanoparticle substances are incorporated in fabrics to prevent the growth of bacteria. Biomedical devices like drug infusion pumps, microneedles, and glucometers are made from nanomaterials. Nanochemistry is used in making science, defense, and aeronautical devices. What are the applications of radiochemistry? Answer. Question 5. Important applications of radioisotopes are as under: radiocarbon dating. It is a method by which the age of fossil wood or animal is determined using C4 isotope. Study of chemical reactions. The nature of some chemical reactions can be studied by mixing a radioisotope with a non-radioisotope of the reactants. The radioisotope used for this container is radioactive. Diagnosis. Radioisotope is found very useful to diagnose and understand many diseases. Question 6. Write a note on natural dyes. Answer. Many natural dyes have been known from a long time. These are obtained from vegetable sources. Henna. It's a reddish brown dye obtained from plant Leucona inermis, Tamil Marudundri. A paste of these leaves is used as a hair dye and also for coloring palms. Turmeric. It is a traditional natural cosmetic in India. It is obtained from the plant Curcuma longa. It also acts as an antiseptic. Turmeric is mostly used in India for coloring food. What is electroplating? Why it is done? The process of depositing a thin layer of one metal over another metal by the process of electrolysis is called electroplating. It is done to protect the metal from corrosion. For example, metals like iron are electroplated with tin, nickel, or chromium to protect them from rusting.